20 firefighters from the U.S. arrived here in Bega on Monday, where they're staged at the NSW Rural Fire Service Building. From here, they're going to deploy to all parts of Australia and help families that decided to stay back to protect their belongings.
When we were driving up into the community, it was really dark, really smoky. Wind was, in U.S. terms, about 50 miles an hour. And there were ash fallout, so we knew that we're going to be in for a firefight.
Bill King and his team of American and Canadian firefighters were called to a border fire in Bega. Winds were shifting and hotter temperatures were sparking fires in the town.
They were relieved that we were there, obviously, with the amount of engines we had and the support we had, but obviously they were nervous just seeing the gray sky and the ash falling out, and they were obviously pretty nervous.
King left his family in Colorado to become Operations Section Chief for Group 4 here in Australia. He coordinates resources like machinery, protective clothing, and food for each deployment. And I see you have a bunch of boxes of baked beans. You can't go anywhere without the baked beans.
That's right. We have plenty of food we want to take out there. We don't always get delivered food, but we always want to put in our packs extra food in case we're out for multiple days at a time.
It takes several days to extinguish a particular fire. Then it's on to another. It's grueling work, but King says it's important to be in Australia to help, even if it meant leaving his 3-month-old newborn, Shayla, back home.
You can see her there smiling, and a couple of toys she just received, and she's just a very happy baby. The Australians have helped us, and actually us and the community that I live in previously, multiple times in the past. So definitely wanted to come and repay the favor and help them in their time of need.
Others in Group 4, like Renee Flanagan from Utah, say it's just as important to be a shoulder to lean on for their Australian counterparts.
I think the main thing is just listening. A lot of the folks that are working here today even and have been personally impacted. Either their properties or their families have been impacted.
Flanagan has seen many of her Rural Fire Service, or RFS, teammates battle fires during the day, only to return to new struggles at home.
I just am so overwhelmed with how amazing they are. Like stories of people coming to work, fighting fires, going home, working to save their properties that evening, and coming back to work the next day.
King and Flanagan expect to be deployed until mid-February, just as fire season in the United States will be getting underway. In Bega, Therese Garnier,